Hello, Scorpio, Salt Intuition Tarot. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. We're going to check out the energies for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, here we go, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Tell us about Scorpio. So we have the World in reverse. So it looks like somebody's definitely repeating a cycle here. Let's see what that cycle is. What cycle is Scorpio repeating? What cycle is Scorpio trying to repeat? Somebody is trying to repeat a cycle with somebody. 9 of Cups. And it's not making you happy because you keep repeating the same thing. Scorpio is the death card. You're supposed to let go. Transform. Something's not being let go of. The Chariot, not moving on. And it's a commitment. Whatever you're being committed to with the Hierophant, could be dealing with the Taurus, doesn't have to be. But it's not making you happy. This cycle is going on and on and on. There's a 2 of Wands. There's a waiting. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a commitment from this person? Because you haven't had enough. I mean, I don't know what this person has to do to you, but you just cannot get enough. Cannot get enough of bad behavior, bad thoughts. You're getting a lot of reverse cards, okay? There's not an offer. I don't know if you're waiting for this person to stop treating you like shit and before you give them an offer. Wait until they turn into somebody better. You're waiting for them to transform, Scorpio. You're waiting for this person to transform. You do have the Empress here. That is Taurus. But you're losing patience. You're wanting this person to transform, and it looks like you're definitely losing patience with this person. It seems like that you've been waiting a while for this person to transform, and you're wanting them to. You're not giving up. 2 of Cups. You're ready to commit to them only if they'll transform. Got the High Priestess. You know some things. Your intuition is telling you some things about this person. And the Queen of Pentacles. They a broke bitch. They're broke, Scorpio. You're waiting for them to transform. Tauruses aren't usually broke. They're not. If we're dealing with a Taurus, they're not broke. They're not one of the broke bitches, but somebody is not very stable. You feel like that this person is not very stable. Causes a lot of conflict. You feel like that they don't look within themselves to transform. You feel like, what is the Hermit here? 3 of Wands. They don't plan for the future. This person is not a planner. They don't plan for the future. Devil's in reverse. So nobody's feeling like their boundaries are not being crossed or anything like that. The Devil's in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And you also have the Ace of Cups. Not loving what you're seeing. Not feeling like that you want to be tied to this person. Let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? How does this person that we're talking about feel about Scorpio? How do they feel? How does this person feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? The person that we're talking about here, how do they feel about Scorpio? 7 of Wands in reverse. They feel like you're above board. You're not telling any lies. You're not trying to deceive them. They also feel like you want a new start. You're definitely very sexual. You're sexually attracted to them. They feel like that you are sexually attracted to them. Why is it they are not trying to transform? 5 of Cups. There is some type of situation was very painful. Things that they have lost in the past that they keep focusing on instead of things that are going on, you know, in front of them. They're focused on the past instead of the current situation. And I feel like that in the future, you're probably going to get tired of this. The Ten of Cups in reverse, they're not happy. They're not stopping a cycle. They're not getting their wishes fulfilled. And they need to move on from that. They just really need to move on from the past and things that have hurt them. Okay, what else do we have? Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else we need to be aware of? Anything else we need to be aware of? So the Seven of Wands. Need to put somebody doesn't have the strength to endure this situation. Queen of Swords are not talking about what they need to do. They have thought about somebody's current situation. They've looked at things in different perspectives, and they just don't feel like somebody is telling them the truth. They don't feel like somebody's being honest. They're even talking about situations that's going on in their life, and it's really causing a lot of trouble. And you have the Sun. Things need to be talked about, need to get exposed. Is this really making you happy? You're going to have to figure that out. Is this really something that you want and something that is making you happy? And you have the Fool. No leap of faith. There's a communication that needs to be... there's a new beginning that's not being met because someone needs to communicate that. I'm not going forward with you until you get your shit together. Someone needs to know that. And it needs to be said. All right, Scorpio. That was your reading. Like, share, comment, as well as subscribe. Appreciate y'all being here. Have a good one.